I'm Claire, and for today's VEDA I have a super original idea. This is a Q&A! And surprisingly I have a lot of questions to answer, so let's get started. And some of them will be in English, I will do them first, and the other ones will be in Italian. And I will reply in Italian, but there will be subtitles, so if you're bothered you can read them. If not, whatever. Let's go! Malcolm asks me, who's your favorite artist? You see, whenever I see the word artist, I always think straight to painters, so my answer, like straight off my chest, would be Van Gogh. I don't really know how you pronounce it. We say Van Gogh in Italian, but it's probably wrong. And like, he's my favorite. I did like a presentation about him in school. It was so long, it was like 50 pages long, and my teacher liked it a lot. And I discovered so many things about him, and I don't know, I love his art and I love the way he expressed it. And he never sold a painting in his life, poor thing. Like, it just sold one to like the sister of one of his friends. But can you imagine having that talent and selling just one painting? Poor Van Gogh. Then Jess asks, would you like to move somewhere else one day? And absolutely, I want to. I mean, I always wanted to live abroad in a place where people speak English, so it doesn't really matter where, but I'm really keen on moving to England, and I don't care if it's in London or a little city or, I don't know, Edinburgh, which I like a lot, but I mean, it's just the place and the culture that attracts me a lot, and obviously the fact that I study languages and I talk in English all the time and I make videos in English. I'd love to move there soon enough. I would like to finish my studies there. We will see how that goes. You will probably come along with me. Enea asks, I have a question. My question is, would you rather fight a horse-sized chicken or 100 chicken-sized horse? I mean, that is a really interesting question, and it got like 3 likes, so well done, AJ. And I would probably say a horse-sized chicken because it would probably be easier to fight. I mean, I don't want to fight animals, but if I had to, probably that would be easier than 100 big as fuck chickens. Then Cindy asked me a lot of questions and I will like split them. Favorite food? As a true and stereotypical Italian, I'm going to answer pizza today because I mean, it's just so good. Why wouldn't that be your favorite? Top 3 destinations right now. As of it right now, I would probably say New York City because I'm obsessed with Hamilton at the moment and theater in general, so I would like to visit that. And then I would like to go back to Edinburgh because I liked it a lot the last time I went there. And then Tokyo or Japan in general because I've been watching videos about Japan a lot lately and it's really interesting, the culture, it's really fascinating and I would like to see it with my eyes. Then she said, put your iPod on shuffle and see what comes on. I do have an iPod somewhere, but I don't really know where it is and what the hell is on that. So I will try with the Spotify. Okay, this is Adventure Time by Bry, but let me stop it or the copyright laws will come down and kill me probably. So yeah, that was Adventure Time by Bry, as he was known. He's a YouTuber but also a musician, and I have a couple of his albums and I love his music so much. And I mean, it's this one, you can check him out. And oh god, I love his voice so much. I've seen him in concert at Sitsi 2 times and I can't get enough of it.
Love songs used to be so beautiful.
This is Bob Burnham, which I love dearly, and there was repeat stuff, and I think it's the studio version, yeah he is, and he's a comedian, he's a musician, he's amazing, I love his stuff, and if you haven't watched it, this is his show in its entirety. I know it by memory, and it's so cool. And then this is Seasons of Love from the musical Rent, and I love it! I mean, that musical, I discovered it like at the end of last year, and it's so cool because like it's so modern and it changed the way I think about musicals. And funnily enough, I sing that song in my choir, and like it's a really religious choir, and we sing this song from a very gay musical. I don't know, it makes me laugh. And then favorite ice cream flavor. I love pistachio, oh god, so much, which is kind of a weird one, not many people like it, and many people want to get the one, but I love it. And then Emiliano asked 3 more questions. Favorite song? My favorite song has always been By Your Side by Tokyo Hotel. It's one of their first songs that I heard, and like the lyric always speaks to me, even now when I'm in a better place than I was at the time. Every time that I feel sad and I want to cry and I want to get all the feelings out, I always think or listen to that song because It helps me a lot. And then he asked spirit animal, and I have absolutely no idea, so I'm going to take a test and I'll tell you the result. Okay, we have the results. Let's go. Who will it be? Come on. Okay. Congratulations! You are... Fuck, I have to enter my email. Good lord. Your spirit animal is an owl. Yay! Yay! Characteristics. Intuition, ability to see what others do not see, an answer... what? An answer of change, wisdom. I guess, I don't know. Okay, I like owls, they're a bit creepy, but yeah, I mean. And then it asked favorite holiday, and my favorite type of holiday is going to a random city and just explore, because I don't really like going to the seaside or like hike somewhere, so going to a city is what suits me best. And those were all the questions you had for me, which were a lot, and I'm really glad you had so many things to ask. So really, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye! Hey you that stayed after the end screen, I have to ask you a favor. There's a friend of mine that is entering competition to have their design as a 21 Pilot poster. He's really talented, he's awesome, you should subscribe to his channel, but mostly you should vote for him, so this amazing drawing will end up as a poster. So please, thank you so much. Bye once again!